blessing me. My YouTube live keeps pausing. I may have to switch this phone for YouTube, and then I need to try that. I don't know what's going on. The Beach Boys. Who's a Beach Boys fan? The Beach Boys, I like the Beach Boys. I said you wouldn't know Bob Holy reading skills. Bro, what? No big back. You start chick pop. You start chick pox. I saw him when it played with John Stamos. The Beach Boys? I like their Sloop John B song. Da-da, Sloop John B. My grandfather and me. Da-da-da-da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Let me go home. Let me go. I was really obsessed with that song. But hey, look, he sings good. Who is John Stamos? He sounds like an actor. Is he an actor? I think he is an actor. Let me go home. Yeah, yeah. Dude from Full House? I've never watched Full House. Uncle Jesse? Who is that? Who? I don't know who. I've never watched Full House. Is that's a show, right? No, I've never watched Full House. Do you like Beach House? I love Beach House. What am I doing today? Good question. Honestly, I don't want to do anything. He's done other stuff. Yeah, like I had things planned, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do anything. Like I kind of just want to. I may brush my hair later. I may work on this. It's cold. Yeah, it is. It is freaking cold. Like I don't want to do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that too, but it's these days, y'all, have been so stressful. Affected by the snow apocalypse. Yes, I'm gonna be affected. What is on your face? I don't know. It just like popped up. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get crumble and rot. Bro, that actually sounds like a beautiful day. Crumble cookie and bed rotting. Fuck yeah. 6-7. I may go to Taco Bell. Oh, I don't want to go outside though. I do want some yummy food because like what if I'm not able to get yummy food because of this whole winter storm? Yeah, I hope it's not bad too because I don't I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna be so mad if I have to deal with any. I'm just not like I'm so focused on my hair and I just want to get this over with to the point where anything else I'm just kind of it's kind of on the sidebar. I don't want to deal with it. Ready to fight for no reason just because it's cold. Yeah, I mean people are pissed. You just want to be home. Ramen and chips. I'm ready for the. Yeah, I have a bunch of ramen, so I think I'll survive. I mean, I've ate ramen weeks in a row, and I'm still here. Still here. Snow since I was 3, so I can't imagine. Yeah, it doesn't really snow here, but pretty close to a winter storm, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I have 3 boyfriends. I have 3, a total of 3. If you're here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. I can't find that cold weather. 60 degrees is. Ooh, I love 60 degrees. I think 60, 65, close to 70. That's like the perfect weather. Hi, I'm new. What's up, gamer? Hearing y'all getting ready for hell. Bro. Having 3 boyfriends, yeah. Thank you, Yami. So basically, I have 3 boyfriends, but I am their only girlfriend. You know. Is somebody here? Oh my gosh. I hate when this happens. I'm not done. Yeah, we agreed to the new TikTok. What's bad about the new TikTok terms? Like, did we sell our soul? I don't know. I just don't care anymore. Honestly, what's the worst that can happen? What are they gonna do? Kill us? The U.S. bought it. Yeah, Oracle or some shit happened. Bought it. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over America. Honestly, I am over America. Sorry, oh my nose got sniffly. But what's bad about the new terms and conditions? Like, ooh, TikTok. Let me look it up. On the For You page. No. Fuck, stop.
It was a good run. TikTok might actually be cooked now. Everyone in the US who opened their app today got this notification. Now, if you don't know, today is the day that TikTok officially sold to America, and now they're apparently collecting some new data from users. This notification basically lets everyone know that the app is under new management and that they're going to be collecting new types of location data, whatever that means.
Thank you,
It was
Lego.
a good run. TikTok actually be cooked now. Everyone in the US.
Did you forget to opt out of the new ad policy with the TOS update? Because I did. Let's fix it. First, go to your profile. You're going to click the 3 little lines, the sandwich icon at the top. On this page at the bottom, you'll see settings and privacy. Click there. Here, you're going to scroll down until you see ads. Click that. On this page, you'll see a little toggle button for targeted ads outside of TikTok. Turn that off, and now you're good. Did you forget to opt?
TikTok just changed its terms of service as of today after the agreement.
Today.
And here are all the changes you need to know about. First of all, the good news. When you upload a video, your video is still your video. But now there's a catch. The moment you upload anything to TikTok, you're giving TikTok a worldwide, royalty-free, permanent license to use it. This means that TikTok can copy it, distribute it, remix it, show it to anyone, and they could use it to train its AI system. And for that, you do not get paid for that. And it's anytime you upload a video, and there's no way to opt out of it. Next is branded content, aka you're selling a product that needs to be clearly labeled. While before you could probably get away with it, well, now that it's a US entity, they have to follow the FCC guidelines. And so it's going to be a lot stricter on TikTok. So if you're promoting something, if you're selling something, if you're giving something away for free, which was sponsored, it all needs to be disclosed. Next, there's going to be more discretion on TikTok when it comes to removing videos and or banning accounts. Next, TikTok put in black and white, they can reclaim any username if a few things happen. One, if you're inactive for 180 days. Next, if you're banned. And then also if the username violates policies or infringes any kind of rights. Next, when it comes to disputes, there really is no arbitration. And if you do want to go for a dispute, it's only happening pretty much in Los Angeles County. That's about it. And reading this, there's one thing you need to understand. TikTok owes you nothing. That's pretty much what it's saying here. Just because you upload videos onto TikTok,
Thank you.
it doesn't mean that TikTok deserves to pay you. TikTok is moving more towards a program base. Like you have to be a part of the creator program or subscriptions or rewards or brand deals
Thank
or
you, honeymoon.
Shopify or the TikTok shop. Outside of that, if you have an account that's getting millions of views, you're not part of any of those programs, then you're not going to see $1. TikTok does not owe you back. Even if they take your video and use it in something which makes them money, or if they use it to train their AI, you're not making money on that. But you still have the rights to that video to use it on any other platform. So yeah, those are some of the changes. There's a lot more. I uploaded them onto my Substack if you want to check that out. The link is in my bio. But let me know what you think about all this in the comments section.
That's new TikTok terms of service.
Okay, so why is the United States of America changed forever today? And if you're not sure if you need to leave the United States, you need to understand what happened. If when I said this, you thought that that even might remotely apply to you, it might actually be too late. Today, the President of the United States broke the justice system by forcing the Justice Department to dismiss charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. In doing this, he broke a significant glass in case of emergency of democracy in the United States. We do not use the justice system as a political tool. For Eric Adams and for the January 6th defendants, this meant that by supporting the president, you got political favor and favorable treatment in the justice system. But it will also mean that the president can, and will use the Department of Justice as a weapon. The Department of Justice has been turned from an institution into a political weapon. And that means you, if you oppose this administration, are at risk. And this is not hyperbole. The president himself told us.
I live and work in Spain, making rough.
People are saying the new American dream is to leave America, so.
So first I see Leave America Now in my search bar. Then when I go to the video that I created that day talking about leaving America now, at the bottom of that said, people, or get out of America. It said, get out of America before 2027. I want to know where y'all going. Fake me.
Bro,
So
this is
first I
such
see Leave America
bullshit.
Now.
I'm so annoyed right now.
Through the lens.
I'm telling y'all this. Like, why can't we just all get along? It's so easy. This is so dumb. This doesn't have to be happening. Is anyone gonna leave America? Like, are people actually leaving America? That is crazy. It doesn't make them money? I mean, war is all about money. War is money. I don't know, y'all. But I couldn't leave my family. Might have to, like, I think if you leave, like, you gotta leave with your family. But then again, that's like a lot of people, you know? I don't know. Leave Florida? Yeah. I would love to leave America, but I also have the same, like my whole family would have to agree. There's no way I could leave them. Yeah, because, like, what if something happens and then, like, your family's just left behind and... I don't know. Where would I even go? Hair going crazy? What do you mean? I think it looks good. Like, where do you even go, for real? Ow. Should I brush my hair today? I don't know, I think I will. I kind of just want to get this over with. I'm telling you, like, I'm just so focused on this situation to the point where, like, winter storm, fucking wars and shit, like, I'm just so over it. Salon update. I found the salon. I'll be posting the vlog soon. I was able to go again a couple days ago and it started hurting. So I need to work on the scalp. That way I could, like, feel where I'm pulling from. But I may work on it today, honestly. I think I'm gonna watch, like, a show. I'm watching Good Boy, the K-drama. I may watch a show and just work on my hair all evening. Thank you, Sean. I mean, thankfully, this is, like, the worst that's happening, but I think we're all going through it. I mean, we're here in America. We're just all going through it. We're all going through it. Some fucking dumbass people in power, fucking government. I swear, they piss me off, seriously. Prosperity and success to you. Thank you, Richard. Hello from Greece. How is Greece doing? She got chicken pox. You think so? I may get some Taco Bell first and then work on my hair. Oh, God. I may get some Taco Bell first. We love summer. Yeah, I think summer is better now. Yes, I'm craving Taco Bell. How's the hair journey going? It's going pretty good. I'm at the scalp now and it hurts really bad. Like, my head is literally so sore. And I did a test strand here with the numbing cream. And it didn't do anything. I could still feel it. Oh, God. Because I got friends literally worried about ice. Honestly, if I don't want to go to some camp. I don't know what I would do if they detained me. I mean, I was born here and everything, but that doesn't matter. What would I do? I'd probably, I don't know, do something crazy, honestly. Like, already, just not having full autonomy of life, like having to do things you don't want to do, and then people being sent to, like, camps and stuff, and then having to deal with being controlled. That's just such a horrible life. What would I do? Some kind of tree? Honestly, yeah, maybe some Taco Bell would be pretty cool. What would I get, though? Let's see the menu. Let's see what they have. Anything new? Taco Bell. It's kind of like seeing that 5-year-old. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, already being a human and, like, living is already hard. And then seeing kids be fucking kidnapped is just so annoying. Yeah, no, it actually pisses me off. What to eat? I don't know. Nacho fries? They have nacho fries. Maybe nacho fries would be pretty good. Maybe I'll do... I don't know, I don't feel like driving. But then again, I want something delicious. Pizza, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go eat and then work on my hair. But that's about it for today's live. Thank you guys. The churros, no. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I tried them. They were so mid. Those churros were so mid. Like, I really think you're better off getting Cinnabons. Chill Lil Vibe. Thank you, Danny. Definitely chill vibes here. Yeah, no, I tried the churros and I really should have just gotten Cinnabons. It was not good. Not good at all. But I mean, if you want to try them, but I'm just saying my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I would really get Cinnabons. Make sure they're fresh. Ask fresh. Like, I would like fresh Cinnabons. Yeah, no. I asked for them fresh too, and they tasted like shit. So mid. What's up, Jarek? I don't know, maybe I will get Taco Bell. I really don't feel like eating ramen. Because if there is a winter storm, that's all I'll be eating. Just ramen. So, I don't know. Maybe. Chud? What does that mean? What does chud mean? Is that like a bad thing? Sides and sweets. I'm gonna talk about fiend. Okay, yeah, I love Taco Bell. It's so good. Like, it just has that addictive, like, chemical where it's, like, so good. Burrito, nacho. The thing about Taco Bell, though, like, it's really iffy. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. Because sometimes it's pretty good, but then sometimes, and nothing is fresh. Wendy Ortiz? Was I put on the app by a friend? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I use the app personally because then you get rewards. And the rewards system is actually pretty good on the app. It's actually quite good. Like you get free food right away. You just have to spend more than $5, which is pretty good. A lot of places you have to spend like over 20 or something. Late at night, I call you, go. Yeah. Chipotle. I just use like the Taco Bell one, McDonald's, but I don't really go to McDonald's anymore because it's kind of, I don't know. I think one time I went and it wasn't that great, but I do love their Big Macs. What are we? Oh, Wendy's, like the restaurant. My hair, it's doing pretty good. This is what it looks like. The only thing is I need to work on my scalp, but my scalp hurts really bad. Like it's very sore. So that's kind of what's happening right now. Like even if I press down on it, it's really, really sore. And then last appointment, I was crying a lot. I couldn't hold it in. Bundles, but I don't go that often. Does anything look appetizing on the menu? The nacho fries and a taco, like a nacho cheese Doritos taco with sour cream, that always hits the spot. That really always hits the spot. Last time I got one though, my taco was broken. And I was kind of mad about that. Yeah, the nacho fries, a taco, maybe like a burrito too would be pretty good, honestly. Nachos, I don't know. If I were to go today, I would get the nacho fries, the Doritos taco, and possibly a 5-layer burrito. That's like a whole full day of food right there. Ooh, maybe some Cinnabons too. That would probably be what I get if I go. I don't know if I want to drive, honestly. It's a bit too cold for me. But then again, like I said, everything might be closed for the next 2 days, and I may have to be stuck eating ramen for the next 2 to 3 days, so might as well get my unhealthy meal right now. How cold is it? Right now it is 27. It's fucking cold. Yeah, ramen. I would have to eat ramen. That's what I have here. But should I get Taco Bell? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to drive. Should I? Is it open? Maybe. I love Chick-fil-A. It's gonna snow where I am, southeastern region. I think that area is gonna be impacted, but not as bad as it is gonna be like in the middle, like the Carolina and North Dakota area. I do know those areas are gonna be quite terrible. But yes, Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite fast foods. I love Chick-fil-A so much. Snow as an adult, it's pretty good. It's fun. Does anyone watch Kai Cenat? Have y'all seen the videos that he's been uploading? Kai's Mind. I've heard of him. Yeah, he's like uploading videos of him like reading and stuff.
Which agreements you want to change before you can change them. I'm reading to help myself speak better. We saying 15 minutes on the clock.
What do you think, Edith? What do you think about those videos?
It is currently
People are roasting him.
January 13th, 2:46. To change, you have to know which agreements you want to change before you can change them. So the next step is to develop awareness of all the self-limiting fear-based beliefs that make you unhappy. You take an inventory of all that you believe, all your agreements, and through this process,
He's been sold out, really?
The tall text called this the art of transformation, and it's a whole.
He starts sewing. I am inspired. I think that's what it's supposed to do. People are roasting him, but I really think these videos are supposed to inspire you to try new things. Because it definitely inspired me to post more on my YouTube. Because I was like, he already has like a bunch of money. He already has it all. And he's still posting vulnerable videos. And I'm like, why am I not posting the videos I truly want to post? So that's kind of what I concluded from that. I was like, I'm gonna post my videos too. You don't gotta be like a millionaire or something to be vulnerable. I really want to read my college book on YouTube, honestly. It inspired me. Hola, doña. Saludos desde México. Que Dios te bendiga. Gracias, Julie. Saludos. Saludos. Do you even know what the hell you're reading? I'm reading the comments. Reading like it hurts. Should I try to read something? Y'all can rate my reading. Pretend I'm your tía on Facebook. Hola tía, ¿cómo estás? Mr. Beast for me, no offense, but I'd rather see hobbies. Literally, me too. Should I read a book? Y'all can rate my reading skills. I haven't read out loud in so long. The universe is a vast. Is a vast? Okay, I already fucked up. The universe is a vast, mostly empty space and is more than 15 billion years old. Within it are at least 100 billion galaxies and an even larger number of stars. One of those galaxies is the Milky Way, and one of the stars in the Milky Way is our sun. Like all stars, the sun is a giant ball of gas and dust that gives out heat and light. The sun, together with all the planets, asteroids, comets, and meteors in orbit around it, make up the entire solar system. In this book, you will discover many fascinating facts about space, the galaxies, the stars, the solar system, and human attempts to explore the cosmos. How big is the universe? How did the Milky Way get its name? What is a black hole? What's the weather like in Mars? And will it ever be possible to live in space? You will find out the answers to these and many other questions in the pages of this book. Okay, I'm actually intrigued. I've read some of this, but I've never actually read the entire thing. I've read the first couple pages. I like listening to you read. Thank you, AJ. I actually want to do reading videos on my YouTube, for my own knowledge, and also if someone wants to learn as well. Galaxies. The universe is a huge open space made up of billions of galaxies and an even larger number of stars. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way. Our solar system, including the sun, the planets, and their moons, forms just a tiny part of the Milky Way. A book club. I really want to. I'm being so serious. I've been thinking, I have it on a list that I want to read all of the physical books that I have. You should start a book club. I really, really want to. As an astronomy geek, I love this. You could read it all. Yes, I love astronomy too. I have so many astronomy books. I have a book on the Pleistocene era, which is the Ice Age era. I bought so many space books, and I want to read all of them. And then I also have my college computer science book, which I want to read as well, out loud, for YouTube. So let me know if y'all fuck with that. How was the universe formed? The universe was born more than 15 billion years ago. It is believed that the universe began as a small ball of fire. This fireball grew larger and larger until one day it exploded to form the universe that we know now. How big is the universe? No one knows how big the universe really is. There are at least 100 billion galaxies that we know of. However, this number keeps growing as better telescopes are developed and we see more and more galaxies. On top of that, the galaxies are moving away from each other, causing the universe to expand. Some scientists believe that the universe will never stop expanding, while others think that one day will begin to shrink until it becomes a fireball again. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's going to keep expanding or it's going to shrink eventually? I think okay, time isn't real. Time is not real. We can't say just because it's been 15 billion years that it's been expanding, just because it's been that long, doesn't mean it's gonna keep going that way, because the universe is oh, we've been expanding for there's no time. It's just action. I think it'll keep expanding until eventually it blows up. Will it blow up though? We don't truly know what the universe is capable of. There's a lot of questions in space and astronomy that scientists are, that's why they're scientists. There wouldn't be scientists if everything was answered. That's why there are scientists, because we don't have the answers to most things actually. We think we know everything, but we don't. Time is a man-made, it is man-made. Time isn't real. It's really not. There's time's a way to calculate and everything. Time is math. Time is literally just math. That's it. Might go back to a ball or what it was at the start. Ooh, that's a really good concept. What it was at the start. I mean, if it started from nothing, will it go back to nothing? Maybe. What is the Big Bang Theory? The Big Bang Theory suggests that the universe as we know it today was created after a huge explosion or a bang. Georges Lemaitre proposed that the theory of Big Bang in 1927. Damn, so it's like still pretty new. In 2 more years, it'll be 100 years of the Big Bang Theory. Interesting. And in 1929, Edwin Hubble expanded on his work. Do y'all know the Hubble telescope, the photos? The Hubble telescope photos. Which is the largest galaxy? Ooh, isn't it Andromeda? Scientists do not know exactly. Okay. The largest galaxies we know of are giant elliptical oval. Elliptical means oval. Galaxies located in the middle of a whole group of galaxies. Interesting. So the largest galaxies are inside of a group of galaxies. Interesting. One of the largest is in the central galaxy in the cluster Abell. So there's clusters of galaxies and there are big galaxies within that. Interesting. I'm honestly learning a lot right now. How big is the Milky Way? The Milky Way is huge. It takes the sun about 250 million years to orbit once around the center of the Milky Way. Whoa. What is Messier Object 31? The Andromeda Galaxy is also known as Messier Object 31 or M31. The galaxy is more than twice the size of the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy is twice the size of our galaxy, which is the Milky Way. But it's still not the largest galaxy we know of. Wow, that is crazy. Scientists think that the early universe was a dense cluster of matter that has kept expanding from the Big Bang until now and is continuing to expand. I don't know if I read this part already, but what is a galaxy? A galaxy is a group of a galaxy is a group of billions of stars, dust and gas bound together by gravitational force. A galaxy can either be on its own or in a cluster. So it could be alone or it could be in a cluster of galaxies. Galaxies come in different shapes and sizes. Scientists have divided them into 3 categories, based on their shape: spiral, elliptical, which is like that, and irregular, which is like splattered. Interesting. What's up, Joseph? What's up, Dalton? Yeah, this is humongous. How did the Milky Way get its name? In ancient Greek and Roman myths, it was believed that the goddess Hera, also known as Juno, split milk across the sky and called the white streak it left a river of milk. The Romans called it Via Lactea, or a road made of milk. Via Lactea is what it's actually called in Spanish, it's Latin. This is how our galaxy came to be named by the Milky Way, La Via Lactea. So Via Lactea is the OG. It's the Spanish way of saying it's the OG, which is Latin. Is the Milky Way a part of a cluster of galaxies? What do y'all think? Is the Milky Way part of a cluster or is it on its own? From what I remember, I think it's a cluster. I don't remember though. What do y'all think? Thank you, Tara, for subscribing. I say cluster. Oh, I don't remember. I make it strong. The Milky Way and 3 of its neighboring galaxies are part of a larger cluster. Yes, cluster. I knew it. Because I've heard of like being able to see other galaxies within this galaxy. So that's kind of what I remembered. It's known, we are in the cluster known as the local group. That's what's called. The neighboring galaxies in the local group are called Andromeda. Interesting. And the large and small Magellanic clouds of the 35 galaxies in the local group. Only these three can be seen with the naked eye. Oh, interesting. Sometimes galaxies crash into one another due to the force of gravity, but the stars in them are too far apart to cause any real damage. So they crash, but there's no damage because of the force of gravity. Interesting. But the stars in them, I already read that part. Our own galaxy is on a collision course with its neighbor, which is Andromeda. The collision will take place in about 5 billion years. Y'all, be ready. Be ready in 5 billion years. And the two will merge to form an elliptical oval galaxy. So eventually, the Milky Way and the Andromeda galaxy will merge together in 5 billion years. So I don't know if y'all are ready for that, honestly. Are you ready? You gotta make sure y'all go to Walmart and get your groceries. We gotta be ready, y'all. Stars. Who's ready for stars? A star, what do y'all think it is? Flintstone gummies? Bro, Flintstone gummies, that's literally all you need. What do y'all think stars are made out of? What do y'all think? I'm actually enjoying this way too much. Because I feel like I'm learning, and I feel like we're just all learning instead of consuming things we don't really need to know. It's lava? No. Not lava. Or is it? Gas, I believe gas. Stars are made of particles. Let's see what it says. A star is a huge ball of gas and dust that gives out both heat and light. When the gases in the star burn out, it dies. A star can live for millions and even billions of years depending on its size. Each galaxy in the universe is made up of several billions of stars. So this is my favorite topic, actually, stars. I love stargazing. What is a protostar? Stars are born in clouds of dust and gases, mainly hydrogen. More and more gas is pulled together by gravity to form a cloud. Okay, gas is pulled together by gravity to form a cloud. After a while, the cloud begins to spin. This makes the gas atoms bump into each other at high speeds, creating a great deal of heat. As the cloud becomes hotter, a nuclear reaction takes place inside, and the cloud begins to glow. This glowing cloud is called a protostar. The protostar continues to contract until it becomes a star. So it's like, I would say like a fetus. That's a good example of fetus. Then you become a baby. So a protostar is like a baby star, almost becoming a star. How long does a star live? A star glows for millions of years until the gases in its outer layer begin to cool and the hydrogen in the inner core is slowly used up. The cool outer layer starts to glow red. When this happens, the star is called a red giant. The red giant continues to lose its brightness until it fades away. Okay. Depending on its size, a red giant may die in an explosion, get compressed to form a black hole, or become a white dwarf. Black hole is made up of a dead star, which is a really cool concept. Black holes are so, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, it gives me a headache like to even think about it. But my favorite thing about stars is the fact that you can look at a star because of the speed of light. There's like speed of light. What is the calculation of the speed of light? Does anybody know? The speed of light travels at a specific pace. The human eye is very slow. Humans are very slow. We are very limited. Things we see in front of us aren't actually as they are. They, you know what I mean? Like our brain calculates it differently. We see colors because our brain tells us to. A star could be dead. It's technically not shining anymore. But because of the speed of light, we're still seeing that star that is alive. We could see a star, or you could see a star that like is dead. Does this make sense? Yes, stars die. Stars die and they either become a white dwarf or a black hole. When you look up at the stars, you are looking at the past. I feel like there's a better way to explain this, but you know what I mean. Imagine how long we have with our sun. The sun isn't that the oldest thing in our solar system? The sun. Why do they die? I'm going to read this part for you. A star glows for millions of years until the gases in its outer layer begin to cool. I guess because that's just what happens. Like the outer layer begins to cool down and the star needs to be hot for it to keep living. What's up, Yafe? We're learning about astronomy right now. The cool outer layer starts to glow red and then it becomes a red giant. The red giant continues to lose, it slowly begins to lose brightness, lose, until it fades away. Depending on its size, a red giant may die in an explosion, get compressed to form a black hole, or become a white dwarf. What is a white dwarf? I think we've been talking about it for quite a bit. What is it? What is a white dwarf? So when a star dies, it either becomes a white dwarf or a black hole. What is a white dwarf? A white dwarf is a small star that usually shrinks to form a dense white. It's a small star that shrinks to form a dense white dwarf. The size of a white dwarf is similar to the size of Earth, which is quite small. There are many white dwarfs in our galaxy, but they are too dim to be seen. So a white dwarf is basically like like a glowing light. It's like just little specks that you probably won't be able to see. Teach us more? I would love to. What is a supernova? I think we've all heard of supernovas. Has anyone heard of I've heard of supernovas my entire life, but what is it? A supernova is a vast explosion in which an entire star is destroyed. After the explosion, extremely bright light is emitted for several days. Wow. Supernovas appear 1 billion times brighter than the sun. Let me bring this over here. Sometimes a supernova explosion can go on for weeks or even months. Wow. Supernovas mostly occur in distant galaxies. The last supernova to take place in the Milky Way occurred in 1604. Do y'all remember when that happened? That was crazy. It was observed by the famous astronomer Johannes Kepler. The brightest supernova to be recorded so far is 1993 J in the galaxy M81. It was seen on 26th of March 1993, but because the stars were so far away, we may see a supernova explosion right after it takes place. See, that's what I'm saying. Like things happen up in space, but they happen like hundreds of years ago or like years and years ago. But because of the speed of light, the limitation, that's why we don't see things in real time. Things that happen in the sky. That's why I love stars. It was 1 year before Don Quixote was written. Interesting. Yes, 1604? That was quite a long time ago. I wonder what my ancestors were doing then. Who knows? How many stars are in the universe? I'm gonna guess more than a billion. Billions and 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 billions. Probably watching TV. Honestly, what would, I don't know. They'd probably just be doing some bullshit, honestly. Some random crap. Watering plants or something. Having kids. Just doing dumb stuff. How many stars are in the universe? We know of about 70 sextillion. 7 followed. So sextillion is 7 followed by 22 zeros. So y'all can see this. Let's count it. Sextillion. Whatever the fuck that means. So this is how much? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Mm. 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 Uh. 70 sextillion. 70 sext. They need to give you a show. I'm actually having so much fun right now. 70 sextillion. This is 1,000 million. Like this is 1 million right here in the back. Like that is absolutely crazy. If you really think about it. Where was I? I need like a sticky note because I keep losing my spot. Oh my god, I feel like a teacher, like when they used to do like the thing like this. Any questions? Shh. That's literally how I feel right now. Interesting. 7 6. But yeah, it's 70 sextillion. Hey Erica, I'm good. How are you? We're just reading space. Questions and answers about space. Lick your finger. That was my favorite sound as a kid when they would flip the page. And they would have like the best voice for reading too. What are giant and dwarf stars? What are they? What is the difference between a giant and a dwarf star? Came to class late, girl. We need a tardy slip. I'm just kidding. I would love to do more of these lives. Scientists clarify stars as giant or dwarf stars on the basis of their size. The sun, our sun, is a dwarf star. Supergiant stars, the biggest in the universe, are at least 400 times bigger than the sun. So our sun, our star, is a dwarf star. It's a dwarf star, okay? So a giant star is that, but 400 times bigger. So that would be considered a supergiant star. 400 times more giant. Our sun is a dwarf star. John, thank you. Yeah, our star ain't shit. Oh my god, imagine if we had, oh my gosh, imagine if we had a supergiant star as a sun, bro. We would have never known because we would have never existed. Our sun is small. In comparison, yes. that time will stop before the universe's expansion, meaning that we will all be frozen stuck in time while the universe still expands. I mean, my concept of time is, I don't know, this is what I think. There was a time I believed in eternalism. Eternalism is when you believe, so, oh, I need like a board or something to be able to explain to you what eternalism is. But thankfully, I have my iPad right here, and I will show you the concept of eternalism because it is my favorite concept. Do you still work at Panda? No. Right now I work, where do I work? I work at AutoZone, and I have an office job. Hold up, y'all. My Procreate is downloading. We're gonna take a little break from this wonderful book. We're actually learning so much right now. We all live in a ball in space with one moon and a sun. So our moon is the Earth's moon. The sun is somewhat in the center, but it's still very far away from us. We have a lot going on in the solar system, but we can't really see most of it because humans are very limited. But I am very excited to show y'all the concept of eternalism because it is very interesting, and you'll probably learn quite a bit because it's such an amazing concept. Bro, I don't need Siri right now. Hold up, y'all. Nothing is real. Yeah, nothing is real. Start using Procreate. Screen size. Let me show y'all the concept of eternalism. Oop, how do I delete? Okay, I really only need to use this iPad once to show y'all this. Oh my gosh. What pencil should I use? I prefer a marker, honestly. The opacity, let's do that. Okay, so the concept of eternalism, this is the past. This is where we are right now. This is the future. This is the past, this is the now, this is the future. This is, okay, I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is a theory of eternalism. Past, now, right now, future. Eternalism is when you believe, this is a concept, that this all exists at the same time. You know, when you watch a video, and this is going to be a decent example. When you watch a video and you can like, I don't know if I'm going to explain this correctly. The past, present, and future exist at the same time. We are kind of just in this moment right now, but the past still exists. We're just passing through right now, like with time. Like it's kind of just like going, but the past still exists. And that's how the concept of time travel also exists, because of that concept of eternalism. And that with that comes that the future is already predetermined because it already exists. It kind of means that everything is going according to plan. Like everything is already predetermined. Every decision you think you're making is already made. As in, whatever is meant to happen will happen because it's there. You're just waiting for that time, this time to keep passing to get there already. That is eternalism. And There's a really good video on it on YouTube that I watched. If you're interested in that, let me know. Yeah, I really like that concept. One of my favorite concepts, actually. Do I believe in it? Maybe. What kinds of stars are binary stars? Do y'all know what binary is? Binary is 0, 1, 0, 1. Yes, no, true, false. 2 options. And they mean a lot. It has a lot of meaning, but it's like such a simple way of communicating. So yes, no. That's what a binary means. 0, 1, 0, 1. You know, with a computer code, that's basically what it is. Like there's a bunch of code put into one, and then it's just 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Like it means a lot. I want to see the vid. I'll link it on my Discord. Always remember that the universe can erase itself at any moment with no warning. What is the science behind that? I mean, technically, you know, we don't know enough about the universe, so that may be true. But there's like no proof that it won't, you know? So binary stars are pairs of stars that are called binary stars. So they're pairs. They revolve around the same center of gravity. So I guess they stick together because of they revolve again around the same gravity. So they're just always together. Which is the brightest known star? The Pistol Star is the brightest known star in the universe. The Pistol Star. It is about 10 million times brighter than the sun. Holy shit. We would all be dead if that was our star. Thank you, Jesu. Yeah, like that's so bright. That is crazy. Holy shit. Black holes. We're getting to black holes. What is a black hole? Black holes are extremely compact space objects that were once massive stars. Sometimes a huge star begins to shrink until it is smaller than an atom. This is called a black hole. The center of a black hole is called a singularity. Oh, singularity is a whole different topic. Flat earther. I haven't seen the Earth from space, so I don't know for sure if it's flat or not. So there's that. But yeah, black holes are just compact space. And it was once a giant star, a massive star. It's called a black hole. The center of so this is the black hole. The center of a black hole is called the singularity. Let's say the universe rewrites physics and those new physics expand at the speed of light. It could destroy everything, including us. Well, yeah, if something were to destroy, or if the universe destroys itself, because I mean, what's bigger than the universe? Is there another universe? Another universe would have to somehow like collide to us, because nothing can destroy the universe. Like nothing in it, because it literally, everything that's in it is the universe. You know what I mean? Like it would have to be, I don't know, that's like something crazy would really, really have to happen. Of course we would die. We would be the first ones to die, actually. Us humans, we ain't shit. Like we're just balls of flesh. Like we look at the sun for 5 minutes and you go fucking blind, you know? Like seriously, we're weak as hell. Nobody can actually see a black hole because the extremely strong gravity inside them does not even allow any light to escape. So no light escapes and no light enters. Interesting. Let alone anything else. This is an impression. Somebody drew this, an artist drew this. Obviously this is just like not exactly what it looks like, but you know. A black hole could be next to Earth and we'd be clueless. Yeah, because you cannot see them. I think the way they I'm not 100% sure, but don't they track them by like the energy that it leaves off? I'm not sure though. Or like the history of a star being there, maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't believe that we are the only living things in this universe. The concept of aliens. I don't not believe in aliens. Maybe we are the aliens to some other planet. One thing I do believe is I don't believe humans are that special, because humans always put themselves first, like the world revolves around us, we're supposed to, like, we rule the world, we're the bosses of this planet. I don't think so. I think we're not special enough to be the only ones on this universe. I think there's more. But then again, that's my thoughts, because I believe that Earth and humans, or mostly humans like say that there's no way there's more, but it's because they want to be the only ones, you know? Everything in the universe is alive. The universe is made up of atoms, and yeah, everything is atoms. Maybe we can't be the only. I don't know. I really, obviously we don't know for sure, but just like as a hypothetically, are we the only ones? My opinion is that we're not alone. Bright orange spheres jump from hilltop to hilltop in Mexico. Yeah, Mexico has some weird shit going on. I've heard a lot of like extraterrestrial stories from Mexico. It's kind of cool, honestly. What if we're just being observed by other planets like a TV show? Maybe. I mean, there's no proof. There's no proof that we're not, and there's no proof that we are. I mean, this whole thing could be actually like a matrix, but there's no proof. It's just like a maybe. It could be, but there's some people who say straight up no, like this is real. They told it was brujas, but I think it was aliens. It could be brujas. You never know. How did your hair get matted? I don't know if I'm that. Real aliens are hidden in the earth. Look up ancient history. I mean, you never know. Maybe we're all aliens from some other place and there's no proof. Yeah, of course, cow pusher. I've talked about it before, but I'm kind of over my hair, honestly. I'm over hair situations. But yeah, that's my opinion on aliens. Under the sea, I heard a lot about. Oh, so basically, we discover new species from the ocean daily. I think last year they discovered like 500 new species. Mermaids could be aliens. There could be mermaids. I mean, you don't really never know. Thank you, Abby. But yeah, the ocean is a whole nother topic. I have a book on oceans, and I would absolutely love to read it. I would love to read the ocean book. But since I have been wanting to read books for YouTube, I may reread this and film it for YouTube just to have it as a document when that class start. I'm not sure. Maybe I could have like a time. Because I mean, with lives, I kind of just go live. And then what were we talking about? We were talking about Kai Cenat, that he started reading. And I was like, I've been wanting to read like on live or like YouTube to expand my own brain, but also the people who watch my lives, because I want all of us to learn, to be smart. And I just had this book like on the side, and I was like, let's read. But this wasn't planned at all. But now I really, really want to. I love looking into lost civilizations. Some were more advanced than we are today. Literally, I think people were way smarter back then. I think we're way dumber because we have everything handed to us. We have no survival skills. You're reading? Yeah, I was reading to see how I read out loud, and I did pretty decent, I guess. Hasive, what's up? How are you? Actually, I've been enjoying this live and learning. Me too. Like that's my thing with my content creation, like my videos. I Like I like when people like watch my vlogs and like just daily live stuff, but I also want people to learn. I'm all for learning and bettering ourselves and stuff. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're learning about stars and galaxies and black holes and time, which is always interesting. I think reading is a perfect way to get your mind off of things. Learn to be more self-sufficient and learn to be free. Hell yes. What happened, but I hope you can hear. Thank you, Hasibe. I'm definitely documenting my journey. And thank you guys for watching my hair journey. I really appreciate it. We get everything we need from the earth, but we destroy it. Yes, I think humans are the biggest parasites on this earth. If all humans died immediately, our earth would immediately begin to replenish itself, and in a couple of years, couple hundred years, it would go back to its natural state. What do y'all think about that? Like, us humans are the ones ruining this earth. I mean, highways, pollutions. It's so crazy. First time watching. Thank you, Esteban. Big facts. Oh yes, conspiracy theories are my cup. I love conspiracy theories. I love them. The skies would be so clear. Yeah, skies would be clear. Animals, there would be more animals. The planet needs animals to keep it running. The air quality, like you said, it would be amazing. Like, it'd be healthy. The food that grows out of like the earth would be way healthier, because right now even the soil is polluted. The soil is fucked up. You're like, oh, I'm gonna plant, but our soil, because of the air, it consumes, like, everything needs, you know what I mean? Like, everything's fucked up. Ocean pollution. There are people who help animals get out of plastic in the ocean, but a lot of animals would die because some animals require human help, but there would be less extinctions. Like, nothing would go extinct. I mean, oh my gosh, we literally ruin everything. The humans in the government are the issue, literally. I don't know, politics, that's like a whole, like, earlier, I don't know if, I think some of y'all were here earlier, but I was looking at like everything that's going on like with TikTok and stuff, and I was so pissed because it's just so annoying. Avocados are injected, literally. Our avocados, mangoes, everything is just freaking so annoying. Irreversible. It is reversible, but only if humans die. It sounds harsh, but it's true. Skincare routine. I would love to do a skincare video soon. B, thank you. Lack of empathy for everything. Yeah, humans ruin everything. We're going to be here all year. Bro, I could literally talk about this all, like, forever. Theory on human evolutions. I think we were monkeys who ate mushrooms that caused... Ooh, I would love to read a book on evolution. That would be awesome. Chemicals, microplastics. Poor you. What do you mean, Josue? I bought a bag of avocados. Tell me why they never turned black and they remained green. Oh my gosh, I've literally bought bananas and that happened. I bought bananas and that literally happened. And also mangoes. One time we bought mangoes and they were just so shit. Game streams. Maybe I'll do more game streams. The thing with my live streams, I try to be intuitive with it. Like, if I really don't feel like playing Fortnite, I'm gonna just chat. If I really play like playing guitar, I'll do that. You know, like, I don't want to force a vibe. So I try to stay intuitive with my live streams. I wish I could just stick to one thing, like music stream all the time, or I only stream Fortnite, or only do reading, only do chatting, or only do get ready with me. But I'm way too, like, what is it called, multifaceted? Like, you have too many interests, to the point where I can't just stick to one thing. how to effectively garden in our own communities at this point. Literally, it's good to have a variety. I agree. A lot of people, I know some people like watching live streams because of specific. Like I like watching this streamer because of this, but it's very difficult for me to just stick to one thing. It's like the hardest thing ever, actually. Aliens, my clothes and the blood causes us to shrink. It's only a matter of time before we look like aliens back. I mean, we're all pretty much fucked. Like our health, ever since we're born, especially the babies born right now, they're pretty much fucked because of all the plastics in the air and everything. At this point, I wouldn't mind disappearing so the earth regenerates healthy. Honestly, yeah, I think we should all just agree. You know, it doesn't matter if just okay. That's probably I probably shouldn't say that, but I'm saying hypothetically, like if we had the option to just disappear, like vanish, it would be better for the earth and animals and stuff. Has this beautiful water-based garden in her apartment, and she showed me her herbs and veggies. Honestly, that's goals, like just growing your own stuff, but that also takes a lot of labor, which is my biggest concern. I don't know if I can do that. I'm just so, like I said, I have too many interests to the point I don't know if I can stick to like one thing. Human race is scarier than I agree. I think humans are the worst. Obviously, not everybody is damaging the planet, but yeah, it's just humans are terrible. We ruin everything. It takes a lot of maintenance, literally. If we vanished off Earth, nah. Yeah, I think we should just leave everything behind. That's scary. I mean, if it just happened out of nowhere, no pain, like just turn into thin air, that would be pretty cool. Blip. What's with the stars? Actually, it was unintentional, but we're reading about stars. I know that aliens got their planet in way better conditions that we do. I agree, possibly, because I would. If humans are dumb, there's no way there could be like another civilization that's dumber and not be vanished at this point. Because us humans, we're slowly getting to the point where none of us will survive Earth because of how bad pollution is. So they would definitely have to be smarter because they just survived that long, you know? More maintenance for what we could have preserved. Gonna happen anyway. Yeah, it is gonna happen eventually. I'm scared. There's nothing to be scared about. I mean, there's a lot of things to be scared about, but this topic, nah, we'll be good. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. I mean, a third world war has been predicted, and to the point where we will all vanish because of nuclear bombs and stuff. So reincarnate into the Grwm family. Wouldn't you need like regular humans to survive? Because of like the blood and stuff. I mean, you'd have to kill animals in the world of Twilight. It'd be better to live like in an Avatar. I would like to live in Avatar, like the world. Non-human diet. Ooh, that actually sounds fun. I think Twilight. I think of that song. Oh. What if God comes back instead of the Earth ending? Would you be surprised? I think that's too surface level. I think it's deeper than that. Me with Tuck Everlasting, they're immortal but not vampires. Is that a show? Reincarnation, I'm just trying to be a small shrimp floating in the ocean. What? I think if I was reincarnated, I would love to be movie. Oh, interesting. I do like vampire movies. I know when to horror. Oh, that would be interesting though, because you just have like a bunch of magical powers. That'd be pretty fun, honestly. reincarnation is possible. It hasn't been proven impossible, so sort of like a maybe type of thing. If I was reincarnated, I would love to be reincarnated as a possibly a cheetah because they run fast and ooh. A cheetah. I was gonna say like a bird or something like that, but I like being able to swim. I love swimming, so I would need to be able to swim. Cats in the pineal gland. There's definitely some type of reincarnation. Is there a book on that? When are you going to do the hair salon? I'm posting a vlog very soon, y'all. I'm posting a vlog going to the salon very soon, and I'm excited to show y'all, for y'all to see. Cats were worshipped for a reason. I mean, people worship a bronze statue. People worship a piece of paper with something drawn on it, so I'm not sure if that's enough credibility for humans, honestly, for cats. What do you think happens after we die? Ooh. I would say we just die and then just that's it. I hope that's what happens. Like, you just die and that's it. That would be nice. Not a book, but there are some good podcasts out there. You should do some more food reviews. I would love to. I really want to. You know, the thing is, I rarely go out. So when I do go out, I film like all these videos, like trying new foods and all that. But if I try another food soon, like at a restaurant, I will vlog it. Like, I'll do a video. People worship true. What? People say even after death, the energy of a cat never leaves, but their physical body does. I mean, it hasn't been proven wrong, so you never know. I need to go back. Thank you for joining, Erica. I hope you have a good day. And I think the vlog post today. I have like schedules, so I'm not sure when it'll post, but it very soon. Reincarnate into in a world that I can have Taco Bell. I think being like an animal would be pretty cool because you wouldn't even feel the need. Like, that's my thing. Like, I want to just be able to like run, swim. I think a cheetah would be really interesting to be. Like, imagine being able to run like that fast. Like, you could just run away from everybody. How do you think humans and nature got here? Evolution hasn't been proven wrong, so I'm not sure. See, that's the thing. Being a human is accepting like the fact that you don't know everything. But being a human, depends who you are, also means wanting answers. But you get to a point where you just accept the fact that you don't know anything. Defend yourself in the wild. I mean, they have like they just rip you apart. They're able to do that. What's up, Sam? What do y'all think? Should I get Taco Bell? Maybe I will. I really want Taco Bell. Some nacho fries, a burrito, and then spend all evening brushing my hair, watching Good Boy K-drama. I mean, I did some reading today. Basically audiobook vibes. We read. That's pretty productive. Duh, I agree. My only thing is I don't know if I want to drive. It's so cold. Big ass burrito. Me too. Might as well get it. Maybe get the Taco Bell. Nobody says that, bro. I say YOLO sometimes. Trust me. I may go to Taco Bell, but only because I may be locked in my house for a couple of days because of the storm. So, like I said earlier, I may just have the option just to eat ramen, so might as well have my Taco Bell because it might be closed for a couple days. Magic how we got here and we die. That's just it. Maybe Taco Bell's so worth it. I agree. Taco Bell is, oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. Like, why is it so good? Everyone is panic buying right now. Um, how long would the storm last? Like, do you really need food for that long? I know some people have families, like big ass families, though. Most people have a lot of people living at home, so that may be it. Waffle House and closing. Everyone is panicking. Am I panicking? I don't know. Should I be? I feel like I'm just so focused on, like, I have other things in my mind. Like, I have things to get done. I have my hair to brush to the point where if any other worry comes to mind, I'm like, oh, I can't focus on that. So maybe that's why I'm not panicking. Over prepared just to be safe. What would I prepare? Like, what would I get? Panic buy extra Taco Bell. Bro, that would not be good after a couple days. Not good to panic. I mean, I have food. I have canned food. We have bread. Oh, bread isn't reliable. I have frozen food. I have corn dogs. I have like 20 corn dogs. I have ramen, which you just need fire and a bowl for that. And I have plenty of ramens. What else? Water. We have a shit ton of water. So I think we're pretty good. Entire cravings menu. Honestly, the cravings menu is fire. I have oatmeal. I actually have some overnight oats in my fridge. I love like the pre-packaged oatmeal. I think it's so good. Doing for the hurricane season. Oh yeah, it gets really bad over there. I sure hope everything's nothing crazy actually happened. Thank you, Hasiva. I hope so too, because I'm not in the right mind to be dealing with fucking storms. I can't. Like, I would actually just be like, okay, just take me, storm. Beans, but candles, canned maize for pozole, water gallons, and batteries. I actually bought AAA batteries for my what is it? My remote control for my TV, and I guess I just accidentally have AAA batteries. Hair to be a bird's nest. Frijoles 2, we are prepared. Okay, I see you. Greek yogurt bowls have been my hyperfixation. Really? I mean, they're pretty. I like the nutritious value of a Greek yogurt. But I actually have been buying Greek yogurt very often. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, oh. I'm kind of just eating it because I know it goes bad fast. But, I mean, you get your protein. You saw my story, but I'd be prepping them. Yeah, of course. I watch your stories all the time. Have I watched stories today? I don't think I've been on TikTok that much today. But if it's still on after this, I'll watch it. But yeah, I don't know. I used to really be into Greek yogurt. But I think I just had too much to the point where I'm just like, ugh. If a major apocalypse happened, only 30% of the population or less would survive. I don't think I would survive, honestly. I don't think I would try enough to survive an apocalypse. How versatile. I mean, you can make like the Greek yogurt like ice creams. Like you just place them on the pan and then you just like rip it off and it's like a little ice cream. Use it as sour cream. I've seen people do that. It sounds very smart, actually. Because like if you don't have sour cream, you can just use Greek yogurt. So it's the same thing, basically. Is it? Like, would it even be worth it to survive? I don't think so. I feel like you just have to fight to survive just for fun. Just because you're, like, trying really hard. I don't know if I would survive, honestly. I don't know. Is your hair okay now? Right now, I just have this little bit. And then the entire scalp. And the scalp is the most painful part, so it's been pretty rough. My scalp still hurts. It's like sore. How many people don't have basic survival skills? Starting fire, hunting. Yeah, I don't have any of that. I would definitely be one of the first to go, honestly. I'd be one of the first. I'd just be like, okay, somebody. It sounds bad, but it's true. I'd be like, bro, let's just get over with. She has chickenpox too. Is it trending right now? Is it trendy to have chickenpox? Is it cool? Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. With my matted hair. So we went to one of my family members because she was gonna help brush, and my cousin wants to get dreads or like locks, and he thought it was intentional. He thought my mat was intentional, and I forgot what he said, but he was like, "Oh, cool, you have dreads or locks, something like that." I was like, "No." Like, I'm literally suffering. This is not intentional. I wouldn't even make it to the upside. No, like that is just way too much work. Hell no. I think you're just cool. Hell yeah. I agree. Trends are ruining this world. How? I mean, technically, yeah, because of the hyper consumption of products and polluting. So yeah, in a way, yeah. That's too. I've never had chicken pox. I told y'all earlier, but there's new people here. I used to see kids in school like have chicken pox, and I thought it was cool until like I found out what it was, and I was like, yeah. Then I started flexing that I don't have. I've never had chicken pox. Kind of just like flexing on them, you know. Like, yeah, I've never had chicken pox. You know. I saw your hair video. It's all good. It's getting better. This is what it looks like right now. See, it's way smaller. And now I just have to do the scalp, which is the worst part. Why is it matted? I'll make a video. Newer generation, dumber and more dependent on a device. Yeah, we are getting dumber actually. I feel like I got dumber ever since I started using my phone more. I feel so dumb sometimes. Like, I used to be so smart when I didn't have TikTok or Instagram or like a phone in general. When I didn't have a phone, like I didn't have a phone till I was like older. I feel bad for Gen Beta. Ooh, they're fucked for real. They are so fucked. So smart. I know. I mean, we just read this whole book. This, like, half this book. Here on live, we were learning about stars, star clusters, black holes, supernovas. We were getting to the point where if your phone won't give up, you don't answer, you panic. I mean, I wouldn't panic. I'd just be like, I don't know. It's just fucking, you know. When you used to have to go to a computer to use the internet. Yeah, during the summer when I was a kid, we would just be in the library and I'd play Pop Tropica and cool math games at the library because we didn't have Wi-Fi. We didn't get Wi-Fi till like 3 years ago here at my house. We never even had cable. The good days, literally. Oh my gosh, I was so addicted to Pop Tropica. Gosh, I would spend so long on there. Yeah, Pop Tropica was the shit. Like, it was like the best game ever. I remember it too. I wish I could play it. The Papa's games. Oh, like Papa's Pizzeria? Is it those? Like where you make like food and stuff? I would play Fire Boy and Ice Girl. What is it? It was like the one where you do both at the same time. Mini clip? I don't think so. And I also did like the running one where it runs like with roller skates. I was sometimes for like having to walk home and not being yeah, I hate driving too. How do you play Strawberry Swing on the guitar? Tuning and chords. I use just the basic tab from Guitar Tabs. You are like Papa. Run to Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, but the chords, I just use the tabs, the guitar tabs. I can tell you which tabs I used. Let me just let this load real quick. My iPad is like about to die. Bro, I hate that it asks me so many questions every time I open this damn app. Like, let me just look at the fucking chords, bro. Like, seriously. I don't care. No. Stop, 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 stop. Leave me alone. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Bro, it's like a whole interview before I look at a tab. Thank you, boy. Primary games and Barbie.com. Ooh, Barbie.com? I think I remember that. It's actually a good question. I don't remember which chords I used. They were sit down. It's just the ones that are online. It's D sharp, A sharp, F, D sharp, A sharp. Yeah, first fret or second fret, depending on what tone you sing in. I think I used like the second fret. D sharp, A sharp, F, D sharp, A sharp, F. Same ones, and then now my feet won't touch the ground. Ground would be G minor, and then A sharp, D minor 7, and then D sharp, C minor, and then A sharp, and then same thing. But it's the chords are on Guitar Tuna. I mean, Ultimate Guitar Tabs. Their website is really, really good. Ultimate Guitar Tabs. Trust me, that's such a good website. Dinosaur game on Google. Oh my gosh, I actually like that game. One time the internet went out at work and I was playing it and I was like, wait, how do I play it whenever the internet came back? Old Disney games? No. I just played Pop Tropica, cool math games, and then some like Barbie game. Episode before I used to have Ella ads. Bro, everything was so much better back then. I'm remembering how I used to play Pop Tropica and I was like, wait, if it was now, I would have to make like a login and everything. I remember when I first ever got a phone, I was addicted to fan fiction. 1v1 me getting Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. Ever, ever, ever. My first phone was like a BlackBerry. It wasn't a BlackBerry, but it was like that vibe. Like it had the little keypad. I didn't get my first touchscreen phone until I was like in high school, and it was oh my god, that phone was so shitty. But I appreciate it, but you know, it was so bad. The front camera was like 2 pixels. It was so bad. And I didn't get my first iPhone until 2016. I think it was the iPhone 7. Gonna ice tonight. Should I get my Taco Bell now? I'm kind of scared, honestly, to drive right now. I didn't get my first phone until 8th grade. I thank my mom for that. It's good. Yeah, I didn't get my phone until I was way older. I was so, like, I was mad, but right now I appreciate it because I didn't even have social media until I was way older, too. I'm new to all this. Not really, but I started pretty late. I actually watched my first show ever